People look at the Y and they see this phenomenal building with all the facilities available to it. And the Y is a community.
YMCA is focused on youth development, healthy living, and social responsibility. Every community is unique, and it's the unique needs of the community that shape the YMCA.
It's so heartbreaking to think that these little kids have to go through such difficulties, and you just wish that you could take it all away. And the closest thing that we can get to that is programs like Summer Bridge, and we couldn't do that without the Y.
I've been doing Time to Move for several years now. It's helped me out a lot. The people are nice, very supportive, and it fills a big need for me.
I want to be a PK facilitator because I wanted to help families improve the quality of their children's education. They're here doing what is obviously best for their kids.
When I was a kid, I did swimming lessons at the Y. That's the thing that stands out to me most from when I was younger.
It was super cool to see how much progress kids can make in their ability to swim, and just their self-confidence is absolutely stunning.
While we may not have the answer to every social challenge, education is a social determinant, a root cause in every measure of health and happiness. And it's one powerful thing we can give to the children and families we serve. For people who have never struggled in school, it may be hard to comprehend exactly what that adverse childhood experience is. The fear, the kind of self-esteem that can be created in YMCA education programs is powerful. Children are our future. And the real question is, what are we doing as a community to ensure the success of our children? In 2015, when the school district was no longer able to maintain summer education, the Y stepped in to partner with Blaine County School District. Programs like YMCA Summer Bridge, when we take kids who are in a similar situation, put them all in a class together, they're not behind anymore. They're just learning for the fun of it. And the fact that they feel like summer camp allows you to forget that you're learning. You're not learning to pass the test, you're learning to love it. Because it's fun to do, it's fun to learn, it's fun to be smart, it's fun to learn to understand things. And sometimes test anxiety or social pressure can deprive you of that understanding.
I had a really interesting connection with a student. We kind of had an epiphany on this math question, and I gave her a thumbs up, like, yeah, you just did that on your own. And she smiled and like gave me a big hug, and I was like, wow, that aha moment is really why I'm here doing what we're doing.
The purpose of the program to create a meaningful relationship that is supposed to bridge any boundaries, bridge any backgrounds. I would say that this 6 weeks, we pack in so many different experiences, and then also on those Fridays with the field trips to connect what they're learning in the classroom with just their actual real lives.
The world can be very lonely, and I've never felt lonely here.
Self-esteem is so closely linked with success in school when you're young. It's really the work of young people to be educated. Struggling in school is painful because you may not feel successful. And unlocking your own feelings of self-worth are really the keys to unlocking your unique form of intelligence.
It's hard to see these experiences that such young kids have to go through. You don't know their circumstances, but you just want to love them how you can. It's so important for people to understand them, and working here has given me that understanding.
Kids have to feel successful. They have to feel safe. They can't feel threatened. They have to feel like they can succeed. And they have to love learning, and when they do, they can do anything.
When I struggled in school, I felt as though I was done, as though it was never going to work out for me because I only spoke Spanish up until I got to school. I faced adversity because I had started off behind everyone, and now I have the power to be a teacher, and I can go and help these students and connect with them and be like, I speak both languages. You hear me talking to you in Spanish, you hear me talking to you in English. You can and you will do great things.
So many of our social issues are rooted in education. And the gap in opportunity that some people face, or the different ways in which people learn. There are people out there waiting to cure cancer and save the environment who just have a learning difference, are just learning to read at a slower rate.
I've had truly found people who really cared about me. You know what? Those teachers were genuinely looking out for me, doing the best for me, and that helped me to Dean's List every single semester I've been at the College of Idaho.
I was never supposed to be 80, but it happened. And with that came problems that were associated with aging, and this fall was one of them.
He had the most freakish of accidents. He passed out in the bathroom, and his right eye fell on the toilet plunger.
I lost an eye, and with that you lose some balance, binocular vision, and it's a downer, to say the least. The support group that I had with Time to Move has been really an important part for me to get my bearings back and to get myself back into life again. It's a profound bummer. Losing an eye is a really hard thing to come by.
His coming here to the Y has saved his life.
As you get older, you just have to make a decision whether you're going to continue to live or continue not to. And when you have a good support system, it makes it all that much easier.
Psychologically, he comes here and has made new friends, and physically, his balance has improved. He's gotten stronger.
I was not permitted to feel too sorry for myself between my family and this group, so I'm somewhat credited with my life.
The Y unites us because we all need and want the same things: social inclusion, health and opportunity, success for our children. The Y calls us to be good to each other, and it provides us with a vehicle to do just that. It allows donors and volunteers to partner with cause-driven staff to address youth education, longevity for seniors, mental well-being, and connectivity for families. The needs of the community have never been greater, and we continue to be innovators. We offer adult education to help parents support their children. And in an effort to increase graduation rates, we leveraged our partnership with Blaine County School District to begin the YMCA Parent Institute for Quality Education. The program helps parents become their child's personal guidance counselor. More than 200 people have graduated from our PK program, and parents report feeling closer to their children, more able to support their student, and a deeper relationship with their school and community.
Learning and growing is uncomfortable. There is no growth without discomfort. And so creating a safe place and being able to stay consistent with our parenting, with my parenting, went a long way in showing my kid how to navigate difficulty. The PK program is geared towards anybody who has an interest in helping their student succeed. What it is a breakdown of how a parent or student can enrich their education within a high school and how they can access services, funds, and programs to go on after high school. Programs like PK have the potential to increase graduation rates and matriculation rates. There are tech programs. There are lots of educations out there outside of the traditional four-year college. And I think the more we can equip our students, the better off they'll be in adult life.
We are all so fortunate to live in a community where people work hard and where they are generous, including the Y's creation of Summer Bridge, Power Scholars, Parent Institute for Quality Education, Department of Labor apprenticeships, College of Idaho internships, after-school education, Bonnie's Garden environmental education, and our youth leadership development programs. The Y has engaged nearly 9,000 people in education programs. We all know why we're here tonight: to raise the funds needed to sustain the Y's extensive programs. Only with your generous support are we able to continue our successful programs and to innovate to meet our community's needs.